So in the first episode, I mentioned that I was hypomanic, and let's talk about what that actually means. I was in a clubhouse room the other day with prolific investor David Rose, and David Rose mentioned that there are three different types of entrepreneurs. The first type of entrepreneur are consequential entrepreneurs. They become entrepreneurs because they don't really have any other means to get out of the situation that they're in. They're either trying to get out of poverty or some kind of really poor situation, and they become an entrepreneur as a consequence of trying to get out. The second type of entrepreneur are natural born entrepreneurs. And I am definitely a natural born entrepreneur. And I think if people have to ask, well, what is a natural born entrepreneur? You're probably not a natural born entrepreneur. But if you're smiling right now and nodding your head saying, yes, I know that I'm a natural entrepreneur, then you definitely are. And the third type of entrepreneur are the self-made entrepreneurs. These people aren't necessarily entrepreneur hustlers, but they did all the same things that people normally do. They went to school, got a job, etc. And in their job, they started specializing in their area where they came across some kind of commercial opportunity, and they taught themselves how to take advantage of that opportunity, and they are self-made. For the ones who are natural born, David Rose says what sets these people apart is these people are hypomanic. And from what I've been learning about hypomania, it's not really a good term. However, when I look at the description of what describes a hypomanic person, it fits me to the T. And if you are a natural born entrepreneur, I suggest you go look at a list of hypomanic symptoms. I don't know if you would call it symptoms or traits. There we go. That's a better word. Hypomanic traits. And you will find that these traits probably describe you as well. We evaluate risk totally differently. Our worldview is different. We don't need that much sleep. When we get engulfed into something, I used to call it mad scientist mode. I would say that I would get into mad scientist mode, and I never knew exactly what was happening when I would get into this flow state. But now that I recall, it is a very hypomanic state, and I personally find it pleasurable. So if you are a natural born entrepreneur and you are hypomanic, I definitely want to meet you and connect and to see how you've been able to cope with that in your life, and maybe we can share notes. I know for myself, I love the fact that I'm really fast. I can pretty much take on any kind of thing, get super passionate about it, and become a master in that thing really, really fast. However, I do feel a little disconnected from people who can't keep up. And before, that used to irritate me a lot. But now I'm learning that people are actually made different. Not only are they made different, but they all have different values. And it's okay to value different things. So while I may value speed, other people may value something different altogether. So let me know if you are more interested in this. David Rose also suggested taking a look at the book called The Hypomanic Edge. And the book, The Hypomanic Edge, is sort of a history of the United States through the stories of different hypomanic entrepreneurs through the journey of the U.S. So if you are hypomanic, definitely reach out. I would love to talk to you. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.